So, hey guys, it's Cugsly, and welcome to livestream 71. If it actually pops up. There it is. So, welcome to another livestream. Just reading my comments right now. And, oh, hey, look at that. What's this? Oh, cool. I'll check that out. So, welcome to another livestream. I guess you could say this update, but this livestream, I wanted to say a few things before we started. So, first, based on the title, I'm sure you can guess that it's happened. Hello. Hey, CJ. I should probably announce this on my Discord as well. Let's see if the bot did it or if I have to do it. I don't really mind if I have to announce it, but we'll see. We'll see. Live streams. Alright, so if I do at live? So if I do at live, then... Alright, let me do this. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. I almost have it. I'm going to share it. I'm going to copy the link. Hi, Mysterious Bones. So, really quickly, like that. Alright, cool. Also, there we go. Whew. So, let me read the chat here. Oh, I've seen what you've done to 173. Good, you saw it. Yes, that's one of the reasons why I'm streaming. So, for those of you who don't know, I've added in the 173 update. And now, 173, actually, he does more than just open doors. Watch this. So, Mysterious Bones, you may or may not have seen all of what 173 can do now. So now 173 can not only open doors... What? Where did I appear? Hold on a moment, that's kind of weird. Also, pardon me really quickly. Alright. Yeah, what just happened with that? Hold on. Keter, let's try that again. That is the weirdest thing. Huh. Odd. Alright, let's go. Watch this. So, let me turn my phone. It turned off. It seems 173 was spawn camping that time. No, I think what happened was I was somewhere else in the map. Because, oh. Perfect. Oh, shit. Yeah, if you're on Keter, you blink faster. That's another thing. So watch this. So first, I'm going to close this door, right? So not only can he open doors now, but watch this. He can also traverse rooms. So if I wait... There he is. See? So he can literally... He not only does he, open doors, but he also Cugsly too. That's why I avoided turning off my mic. All right, fine. Hey guys, it's Cugsly. Believe it or not, yeah, I was like trapped. I was just trapped under the table. Cugsly 2 was using me as his stepping stool, which is pretty bad, but I got out, so that's pretty good. But yeah, no. So with this, 173 can also traverse rooms now. So you actually have to, just like in the original game, you actually have to walk backwards. If you want to make sure that he doesn't follow you, because he will literally follow you from room to room if you don't. So 173 is genuinely like a threat now. So yeah, that's what I've added. That's what I've added. It's going pretty well. I'm quite happy with it. And I got my mom to try playing this game. I finally got her to try this out, and she didn't get past. She got past the Tesla gate once, but she didn't get past the room, like the timed doors room. She didn't get past that, so... But she tried. She tried. So yeah, that's what's going on with this. And this stream, I thought we would start working on StarCraft stuff. So I updated quite a bit. I had to update the doors and everything like that. I had to make a really interesting system to make sure 173 could actually traverse... Ah, my phone turned off again. To make sure that he could actually traverse rooms. It was surprisingly difficult. But I got it, so it's... Yeah, there's no more worrying about that. I want to make it to where you can actually go from 3 rooms away, but that may not be a thing. Yes, I did see that, actually. I even congratulated them. So, now I checked this, and I saw that Iceman beat it. So I actually, if you went into my activity, and you went back, you would see that I actually congratulated the person, because I'm like, dang, that's really cool. Right here. So I congratulated them because I'm like, they deserve a congratulations for beating my game. That's took them 3 hours to do it too. So apparently, um, based on that data, it appears that my game is around a 3 hour play. Yeah, but yeah, that was really cool. I was waiting. I've been waiting for a very long time for someone to beat it, and someone's finally done it. So that's really cool. All right. So back to what I was doing. If I type minerals, it should be the first thing to pop up. Oh, there you go, mineral field. See this? He seems to be a man of commitment from that time. Honestly, yeah. I want to I want to make it to where like you can tell what difficulty they're on, but I wouldn't know how to do that with the score system. So all I know is that they beat it, which is still pretty cool. But it'd be really nice if I could like know, oh wow, they beat it on this difficulty or this difficulty, right? So this is the mineral field, right? That the players could be collecting stuff from. But I'm gonna be simplifying it because right now it's currently at 27 objects. I want to make it to where it's at 4 objects. So we're probably gonna have to start from scratch here. We're gonna do just this one first, and what we're gonna do is, it's right. We're gonna delete this. We're even gonna delete that. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make we're gonna just start working on the sculpture. So we'll just do like a light blue, I think. Be a nice color. Good, good. It's on a stamp. We're gonna do hexagon. Gonna make it a pretty large size. Well, okay, no. Like that. Place this down and then stretch it. And really quickly, I'm gonna turn on some music as well, so it's not just awkward silence while I build crystals. Alright, so here we go. Still have my sound files open for containment breach. Alright, and my phone keeps turning off its screen. Alright, so let me turn off battery saver mode so that way it doesn't do that. Alright. And we're just about set. Now we are all... I don't want full sail university. I just want a lo-fi. I just want lo-fi. Lo-fi, please. Yay. Alright, there we go. Now we're all set. So let's do this. So what we're going to do, as of right now, is just focus on making some crystals. And kind of like build our little area. Like that, I'm thinking. Cugsly, get dab. I refuse. Do like that. Maybe one going in this direction. And definitely one like right here somewhere. Not quite. Because I want to make it look like decent, right? Maybe if we do more of just like a straight up kind of thing. Because like the highest it can go is right around there. So maybe, let's see if that works. So let's actually delete basically all of these. And yeah, delete those. And we'll kind of try this from scratch and see what we come up with. So like this, I'm thinking. I'm just gonna have to move like that. Alright, so we have the basic build right there, which is nice, So now what we'll do is we'll turn on... Oh, that's gonna be difficult. I wish you could make custom shapes in here. I wish you could like, I don't know, do something like point it to a tip, but you can't. So now we're gonna have to do this hard way. This is ridiculous. Or what I really wish you could do in the game, let's actually not save there. I wish that you could do the same thing that you can do with paintings. Like go in here, like select 2 items and merge and make one thing, but sadly you can't do that. And that really sucks because you should be able to. Because this is like a nice little bit of what I want here, but maybe what we'll do is make it work for now the way it is and optimize it later. Because boy oh boy is making crystals gonna be difficult. Actually, I have the full game of StarCraft on my computer. I can leave the lo-fi running in the background while I open StarCraft. And maybe I'll just see what their models look like and see if I can recreate that decently. Maybe I can turn on... Wait, is there like a local space? For, maybe if we do like local space and kaleidoscope, where is it going to pop up? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. But what if I place... Like, I don't think it's going to work though. I think if I like place one right there and then turn on kaleidoscope, it's still going to be... Yeah. It's a wishful thinking, but... Can't say I'm not surprised. Wait, no, what? Can't say I'm surprised, or... Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised. Because I'm not surprised. Alright. So what we're gonna do is... We're gonna just try and make what we can. And it was so much easier in Little Big Planet because the crystal model didn't have to be as, like, you know, 3D as this one is. Oh no, did the lo-fi stop? Oh nope, the lo-fi is still there. Let's turn down sound. Music, down. Digital volume, down. Thank you. Alright. Let's do this. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start... I believe the largest a crystal can have, like, the largest amount of crystals you can get from a single mineral field is 1,750. So we would have, like, this right here. Right, we're gonna leave that there for now and use that as a reference. And let's just go to a random mission and see what the crystal or like what the mineral field looks like, and we'll go from there. Objectives? I don't care about the objectives. I'm just that good at the game. Did I really choose the one mission where there are no crystals? I did. Okay, okay. Let's try a different mission. I know, Zerg. There are no infiltration missions for Zerg. No, wait. There's one, I think. But I'm pretty sure I'm not going to fail on... I'm pretty sure I'm not going to accidentally pick like that one. Okay, cool. So I can see the mineral crystals. And it's interesting. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to start from scratch. Yeah, actually, and we're not going to get rid of the ground for now. We'll keep that as a reference. But what we're going to do is... basically deselect that and maybe like this. Delete everything else. To be honest, I've never seen StarCraft, so everything we'll be developing will be new to me. Alright. Well, that's pretty cool, I suppose. That way, that means I'm introducing you to it. So that's nice. Alright. So, what I'm actually going to do with this one, and I don't know... Turn off precise move. There we go. Is I think I'm gonna go for more of an irregular shape, which means I'm gonna be using probably not kaleidoscope, which will definitely make life easier. So let's try that out. Let's turn off kaleidoscope and see what we make. So we're just gonna add stuff here.
I don't care where you go, Bojack, but I can't have you around here. You make me too sad.
Alright, so like add in kinda like this. Yeah, I really like the idea. We're gonna do like very irregular shapes, I think, would be a really cool way to do it. So kind of like, but we have to make sure it's at least smooth on the edges there. So like this. And like that. And then like this. And if you notice, it's not very smooth. So what we'll do is we'll just... you know, stretch it out, and there we go. What I do want to do at some point in one of my streams is actually show you guys my StarCraft remake on Little Big Planet 3. Well, originally Little Big Planet 2, but I don't have LBP2 on PS4. I don't think you can get it on PS4, which really sucks. So I'll definitely show you guys someday, and you know, let you kind of see what I was able to create. Because it wasn't really bad. It was actually, I think it was pretty good, in all honesty. So we'll do one like that. To maybe go to like, right around there. Ooh, that's going to be an interesting shape, won't it? But I think we're going to stick with flat sides for now. Not go too much into specific geometries of it. So What we'll do is we'll flatten it at its corners, I think. See what that creates. Kind of like that. This. And like this. Ooh, it's creating like a little thing right there too. Alright, and then one like that. Alright. So now what we're doing is we're just like slowly creating more and more crystals, which is nice. I should stream Minecraft with subs if I want. That'd be pretty cool. I do have Minecraft and I do occasionally play it, but it's not really something I do often. So I probably wouldn't, just because of the fact that I don't feel like I'd have a very entertaining stream if I did that. But I've seen other people do it, so maybe someday I'll try it out. But for a while, I don't see myself doing that. So what if we do this, that, this, and like that, and then we just, there we go. Okay, it's a bit of a problem. And there we go. Good, so we're actually creating a pretty good sculpture. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to make the entirety of the mineral field, and then what we're going to do is we're going to copy a bunch of areas and like and basically separate them manually, which will be much easier than doing it in different ways. Be more efficient. So have that one to right there. Ooh, let's actually have this one be like a block. Yeah, I'm kind of curious if I can pull that off. So we'd have to like try to work it to a point, which would be pretty difficult to do, but I think I can try. See if we can do that. Not quite how the original StarCraft minerals look like, but I wouldn't mind trying new things in that sense. Ooh, it's actually turned out quite nice, I think. I like the interesting look that it's creating. Definitely think it's creating some cool looking textures. Alright, now we'll do this side. Have that one like go in a little bit. And that one right there. That. And see what this creates. I'm genuinely interested right now. We'll do like one right here. And right there. And maybe we'll stretch that inwards a bit. Like so. Alright, what do we have? I think it'll add some interesting looks to it, especially like when you combine this with a bunch of other different textures. I think it's looking quite nice. Oh, and while I do this, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get attacked in the actual game because all my guys are just sitting there doing nothing. Which means I'm basically screwed. It's a good thing I'm not playing this game to win right now. Alright, now what we'll do is we'll do another hexagon. This one a bit larger. And this one will go to right here and face this way. Maybe like a bit lower actually. Because I want to have it like look like a pretty accurate representation. Yeah, because again, so far, no, like, I've yet to see an actual StarCraft remake in Dreams, and I thought that I would have seen one because like StarCraft is a pretty awesome game, but no one's done it. I found it interesting, so I'm excited that I get to be the first to really test out the waters for something like this. Now, get myself a cube and straighten things out a bit. Right there. I'm interested to see how this will happen. Alright. You guys working on any projects, whoever's watching right now? I believe Mysterious Bones, CJ, and one other person. Alright. Do another hexagon one, and this one's going to be pretty average, actually. We're just going to add in a bit of a look at the top. Of course, it's not going to be a perfect look, but I'm going to try. What with me not having kaleidoscope or other useful assets to take advantage of. Can only guess that it looks nice. I mean, crystals, however, are, I mean, there are several crystals that are perfect, but I'm not going to stress too much over it. Okay, let's try this out. Bring that right there and stretch it down. There we go. Ooh, right here. I'm currently working on 895. I haven't made the coffee yet, but I'm making the spooky images. Cool. Are you gonna add in like night vision goggles, or is it gonna be like through a monitor, or are you just not? Are you gonna keep it secretive? I don't mind either of those, really. Whatever you decide to do, your project, of course. But I'm kind of curious if you don't mind telling. All right. Oh, that's new. It didn't used to be like that. That's really cool. So they've changed the UI for stretching stuff like triangles, which I'm quite happy about. I didn't know that they fixed that because it used to be really annoying trying to figure out how to make it work. Alright, so now what we have is something looking a bit nicer, We're getting somewhere. Current plans are through a monitor. It's quite early, so plans are definitely still very undetailed. Alright. Well, cool, man, cool. You have my best wishes for that. What I would probably suggest doing would be really... Is someone outside my back door? That was a shadow. Odd. What I would, why such would be really cool is if you tried making night vision goggles, right? If you can like add that into the game, that'd be really cool. Cause then it's like, cause with the monitor you have to show those images through that screen. But if you use like night vision goggles, especially if like when VR comes out, that's gonna be terrifying, dude. Yo, is that the SCP that turns you into a crystal? No, it's not actually. This is my StarCraft creation. Currently trying to make all the crystals for it, which is rather difficult, what with, you know, crystals being something new for me. I've never really made a mineral field before. But glad that you could join. So, I think it's turning out quite nice, which is nice. I'm happy that it's turning better than expected. Right there, here, 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 and there. Creates a point, and we'll stretch it to make sure that there are no overhangs like that. Let's read this. Oh, something cool. All right. Let's see here. I may want to make like another blocky one. Definitely, we're gonna make another blocky one. Out of a hexagon this time. What am I doing? In here. So let's do that. Alright, we'll have one right there. Maybe bring it. Oh, it's like right there. It's not gonna be very large because we can't have nothing but large crystals. Then it'll drown out all the smaller details. I just finished laying out the bot with a weird name. I think it should coexist with Arcane instead of replacing it because it doesn't have a leveling system. All right. We'll definitely figure that out as we go along. And there's another shadow. Someone out there. Let me like check that really quickly. What's going on? Huh. Odd. Perhaps a bird. Okay. Here we are. So, let's continue. Let's add some blocky looks to it. Let's rotate it. There we go. So first, let's try getting it to a nice point. Kind of like right around there. Okay, then we'll just keep on adding blocks to add that look to it. And I think it'll add some variety. Again, not really a thing in StarCraft, but I don't mind adding in, new things and seeing what comes up from it, I think it could turn out to be interesting. Worst case scenario, I replace them with regular looking blocks, And one right there, one right there. Alright. Now, do that, and continue along. So we'll stop right there for that one. And now this side. Definitely very happy with how this is turning out, though. How is it supposed to be? Oh, there we go, something like that. So I want to make it kind of like a thinner one. You're back? Nice. Someone's breaking into your house. It was me, Dio. Yeah, I subscribed to or I joined, I guess you could say, the Unexpected JoJo subreddit, and it's interesting to say the least. Can't say I'm not enjoying it. I also joined the Danny DeVito subreddit, which is very nice. Not quite as holy as Peanut, but Danny DeVito is still God. Alright, so now we have this, and what we're going to do is get rid of some of the overhangs there. So like this one, bring that in. This one, bring that in. I believe that's it. So there we go. We're almost done now. What we're going to do is we're going to add in a few large ones right here and a few scattered ones out there. So it's going to take maybe another 10 minutes probably to really do that. But it shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad at all. Just add in one like right there. I'm going to do it to right around here. Maybe like a little higher up. But if I'm going to do that, I want it facing this way. Nice. Alright, there we go. And time to add in our leveling. So here, here, and we'll work. I'll fix like the surrounding areas as well. But as of right now, I just kind of want to get that done. So, something like this. Nice point. Now, do that. This. There we go. And even out this one. And if I can, not quite. No, there we go. Even that one out. And fix whatever damage we've caused with this. So much damage actually that I can't quite. It's a bit of a problem, isn't it? I can't really edit. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. Watch. See if I can. Okay, this is just a nightmare. I'm gonna make it smaller. Yay. Then we're just gonna stretch it up, and that will be fixed. Stretch that down, and then stretch this inwards to like right around here. Now that's a problem, right? You know how that's like showing up like that? Well, let's see. I can probably fix that as well. But as of right now, I just want to at least not have a bunch of crazy stuff going on from this, you know? So let's make sure that, like, that right there. What even is this? What actually is, okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think that was like the only one we needed to fix, which is this piece. So, or maybe not. Yep. So let's. What? Really? You're gonna do that to me? Okay, that works too, I suppose. Do that and stretch it down. Nice. That's what I wanted. That little ledge right there, that little lip. Because now I can stretch this inwards. And you see that? Well, there's a few things I can do, like this. Bring that down slightly. Alright. Wait, which one am I grabbing? I'm gonna grab a specific one, see if I can change this around a bit. Or maybe, let's think. Alright. Let's try it out the easy way first. Which mainly pertains to just getting rid of like that. Because the real problem comes right here. So let's see if we can fix it without going to extreme lengths. Something like this. Yes. There we go, see? And then we can do the other side. Alright. So like that. I like how it has like a crystalline like shine to it whenever I'm deleting stuff. Has a nice look to it. Alright. There it goes. See if I can. Right there. Now, all I gotta do is stretch it inwards. Nice. And now, we have that crystal. That was surprisingly difficult to make. Let me read this. You're good at making and baking crystals. Thank you. It's my first try, but I think it's going nicely. We're definitely getting somewhere with it, but we don't quite have enough yet. We still need that outer layer there to really make it feel full. And I'm trying to make this all one sculpture, and you'll see why shortly. But I find it important. So we're going to have this one facing like that. And a little shorter than the rest. Right, we're going to start getting smaller as we go along, so by the time we get out here, it's definitely going to be a bit different. Actually, no, let's like have it be more like a developed field, I'm thinking. Oh my, can you say a line that a certain British spy says? See how I pronounced it British instead of the other way? I'm not British. I don't want to do that. Not just because of the fact that I don't feel like I'm good at it, so I'm not gonna do that voice. Alright. There we go. What? Alright. Like that. Like this. Then we stretch. This definitely has a much nicer look than the original crystals did. Hello, an SCP-173 isn't a blue crystal. Oh, well, you missed the announcement. Let's actually save that for now. Say it, please, no. So what you missed, SCP number, is I updated this right here, and I made it to where 173 now has a better navigational AI. So watch this. So, also really quickly. So now 173 can open doors, go not only go around corners, but can go through doors and around corners. So watch. Yeah, I named it that because that was a huge update for this game, but I'm also working on StarCraft alongside of it. I'm playing... Hi. You don't rub me the right way. Oh! Oh boy, that was close. Did he get... I think he got stuck in a wall. Oh wait, shit! Oh my god, 650! What are you doing there? Alright, let's try that again. Let's try that again. That was horrible. Alright. I really want to show you this. And we're gonna turn down our music. Oh, you failed to achieve victory. No, I failed to achieve victory. What a shame. Oh! Hi. Okay. Let's like bait him kind of to the middle. Okay. And I'm about to blink, so hold it. Hold it. Alright, see? That's, what are the crystals for? That's for a different game I'm working on. 173 is a menace, but now he's a bigger menace. Yeah. So watch this. See 173 there? Watch this. I'm gonna back away from the door, and I'm gonna look away from the door. See, hear that? Hear how I opened it? I'm gonna stand right here. Look at that. He moved around the. He moved through the door and around the corner. He can actually navigate now. Oh, okay. Got stuck in the door there. I see. So yeah. Either way though, so that's what the 173 update was about. The fact that now he has better navigation AI. He's a little. Okay. Oh. Hi there. Bye. Oh, hey, no, 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 no. You don't open that door. Oh my. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave. Yeah. So that's what I've been working on, and I'm quite happy with it. I'd like to think 173 rotates his entire body just to open the door. Yeah, honestly, that model is kind of how that would work, isn't it? You can't exactly... Actually, fun fact, in a very old version of the game, 173 could move his joints. Actually, I think I can show you. If I go to, like, the really old version of the game, the version that's no longer available to the public. So, let me show you. Let me show you, because it's actually really cool. And no one seems to have noticed it. And I was a little disappointed, because I thought that was a really cool addition. But watch this. If we go, like, really far back here, I'm talking, like, before version 0.4. Like, way back. You could actually do stuff. It's pretty cool. I don't think he actually made it out. No, I think it actually did make it out to 970 officially in the game. We went too far back. We went too far back. New menu. Where's 173-B replacement? Blink meter. That's important. That's important. Fixed lighting. 104-A. Where is it? 18% less gameplay. I like that. Here it is. Updated map generation replaced. I believe if we do this one, it should work. 150 subs. You should create a. Oh yeah, you can actually see him in the background there. That was me taking advantage of his joint positions. So yeah, he originally used to have joints. At 150 subs, you have to create a giveaway, and the winner wins a D. Maybe. What? I feel like you're trying to trick me, and it's not working. Wins a D, and you just like you short circuit. You become Austin Powers. Let's see if 173 appears, because he actually used to have. Oh, the doors move so much faster. I'm not used to this old graphics. Oh, damn, those doors go fast. What is going on? Ooh. I completely forgot about that being a thing. Yeah, I remember when this game was like this, and I thought that I had like the hottest game on the SCP community on Dreams, and I didn't, but I thought I did. Maybe I think that's like only for let's see here. Lowered graphics cost next major update. Fixed rendering glitch with 173. Fixed graphics for 173 encounter. Added 650. Spawning 173 random spawning. Here we are. Let's try this one out. I don't think I did. It was way too old for it to be too good. You have to do the D and the M. Can't say the two letters together. What? The winner of the 157 giveaway. You saying yeah? What do you mean you can't say the D and you have to do the DM? What? Can't say the two letters together? Okay. Oh, hey, we're in the sharper graphics now. Oh, that is such a. I got stuck. That is so weird. Seeing this and then opening the door and seeing like actually good graphics. Oh wow, that was a shock to the system right there. Oh man, I feel like I'm playing a recent version, only no sprint meter. Without and D and M. You have to do the what? Buy dreams. Wait, what Nif is trying to say is you have to give away a gift card to buy dreams so we can play your SCP. Dude, I don't have enough money to do that, man. I don't have enough money to do that. Yeah, like DM, but like do the DM is what he said. You have to do the DM, and I'm like, I'm sorry. What do you mean I have to do the DM? But yeah, either way though, I don't have enough money. What? How? Oh, 173. Watch this. Let me guess. Oh wait, you don't have the pre-made positions, and you're also a lot smaller. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, 650. Come on, please tell me you have pre-made positions. Seriously? Really? I'm disappointed in you, 173. I thought that this was the model that had like all the cool stuff. I like how you can see him move, because that was before I added in predicted a site. You can't say DM? What do you mean you can't say DM? You just said DM. What? I'm so confused. Either way though, just trust me when I say at 1.173 actually did spawn and like actually like have joints, movable joints. I'm really disappointed that that's no longer a thing apparently, but yeah. Either way though, let's get back to this and continue where we left off. It's definitely turning out quite nicely. So put one. It's like, ooh, maybe. I'm kind of curious. Let's do something like this. Let's create a crystal like that. Because I want to do something like that. That's an interesting way of doing it, I'd say. I have to go AFK for 30 minutes. Alright. Also, now that I'm no longer doing any SCP stuff, let's turn that music back on. I like that. That looks like a very nice crystal. But buy SCP. Oh. But it's like, I can't buy SCP. I'm like, oh wait, you meant buy SCP. I'm like, oh, bye. That's awesome. So let's add in one right here. This one's gonna be kind of like a straight, like almost going backwards, kind of. Cool, good, nice. Oh, fix that. Gonna be like more of a flat top type. Mainly because I don't have enough space, really. Like, I literally don't have enough space with all these crystals around here to make a sharp tip. As much as I may wish it to be. There we go. Good. It's definitely turning out nice. We're about to have ourselves a full thing of crystals. By SCP, a NIF Cugsly gang. You have to do a giveaway 100 subs where the winner says a voice, where the winner wins a voice DM from you saying, alright, fine, I'll do it. I don't know why you can't say DM. I don't know why you keep adding a space, like spaces or like dots in there. Like, because I'm pretty sure if I do that, it seems to work. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, dude, but alright. Either way, though, fine, I will. For 150 subs, I'll do it. No, for 150, I can't write a long message saying... What? Really? Interesting. But yeah, either way, though. Actually, I'll do whatever voice you want. You give me, at 150 subs, you tell me to do a voice, I'll do the voice. Unless it's, like, really, like, you know, really fucked up, or, like, really... It's like something that I really shouldn't do for the benefit of my future. I'll do it. He's talking about dreams. It gets auto-deleted? That's stupid. I don't know why it does that. I don't... That's weird. Huh. I'll have to check that out. Cause I think like flagged words I have in there, like that's not a flagged thing at all, so it shouldn't do that. So let's make this one a sharp tip. I want to make this one sharp. Like really sharp. Just like right there. And right here. There we go, there we go. Looking nice. Let's add one right here as well. I want to add in a tall one though. So let's do that. So, tall, here we go. It's not interfering with anything, is it? Kind of is. Nice. Nice. Let's see this. Get in my belly. Look, at 150 subs, you want me to do that? I'll do it. Hell, I'll do any voice you want. I'll do the Shaggy voice. I'll like shout you out. I like Fiverr, you know Fiverr? I'll be like that, but without all the backlash. That's what I'll do. And you have my word. You have my word. I'm like trying to avoid so hard. I'm like trying so hard to avoid like that problem. And then like one more right there, kind of, to make it really, really sharp. Nice. There we go. And one of these was causing a problem. I think it was this? What was it? No, what? One of these was like, there it is. That. Nice. And let's see here. Oh, my phone is no longer charging. That's a problem. It's definitely a problem. Let's see if I can fix that. Charging now? We good? Is it it's working? Good. Looks kind of like oh. Oh. Alright. We're getting closer now, we're getting closer. Just a few not even a few, so quite a few more. But after we're done, we're done. So that's nice. And for this one, we're gonna cheat a little bit. There we go. Or actually, better yet, we'll do something like that. Then make sure it stays straight. Please. Thank you. Like right there. Then we'll grab this, bring it to a fine point, and do that. So then what you end up getting is a crystal like that. And done. So now we have another crystal for our collection, and we'll just keep on going. Just keep on going. I like this, kind of like a Frenchie, I think, with like the accordion, or I suppose Russian, or really anywhere in Europe. In all honesty, yeah, I like the accordion sound. I'm pretty sure, I'm quite confident that's an accordion. Alright, right here. I'm back. Nice. Welcome back, SCP. Alright, let's try to like even that out a bit. Just like right around here. We're just about finished. Emphasis on just about finished with making our crystals. Which is pretty important, because this is how you get points in the game. Dude, I discovered Austin Powers last week, and I've kind of watched all the movies by watching clips from YouTube. Ha! Yeah, I discovered Austin Powers in a very interesting way. Epic rap battles of history. I saw the character portrayed on there. I'm like, I gotta watch that, because I've seen it like I've seen a few references to it. Like, I've never seen Austin Powers, so I watched the movie. And then I watched the second movie, and I never got to Golden Member. I never got to the third movie. Can someone remind me what crystals are? This is not for SCP. This is for a new project that I'm working on, called StarCraft. I'm not quite sure what the remake's name is going to be, but I'm remaking a game that was originally on PC. That's what I'm doing right now, because I'm done with the SCP stuff mainly. All the main updates are out. Everything now is just going to be add-ons and stuff like that. 860 at some point when I get the hang of making that. This is what I'm doing. Austin Powers is sadly not on Netflix in Norway. Well, that's what VPNs are for. But yeah. So SCP, this is not an SCP project. This is a new project that I'm working on to expand my scope. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try something like this one here. And this one's gonna go to right around here. And then what we're gonna do, perfect. Let's try that out, see what that creates. I mean, it should create just a regular looking crystal. Sharks with friggin' laser guns attached to their heads. Yeah, this game, StarCraft is awesome. It's a really good game, and I can't wait to see how far I get in remaking it. Okay, little too large. There we go. It's like smooth it out a little bit there. It's nice. That's nice. So we kind of have a general bit done there. It's looking good. It's looking good. So now, let's add in some larger crystals on top of that as well. So. Like one right here, I'm thinking, because aerial view, it's gonna look kind of like that. So maybe I want this one to be a bit more on like this side, really. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, so let's do that. And one right here. One right there. Here. Definitely. One right there. And I'm gonna try for one right there. Now just stretch them down and see how they go. Of course, I'm gonna have to change a few things like this. Being a pretty big problem. There we go. That's better. So I think this is good for now. What do you guys think? How do you guys like this? I was placed in a burlap bag in BA. Like it? Nice. Good? Awesome. I'm definitely glad it's turning out well because I was a bit worried with this. I'm not very good at making stuff like... I'm okay with trees, I guess. But just nature stuff in general, I find it really difficult making because it has to look unique, right? So you have to have a bunch of different irregular shapes. Or at least somewhat irregular shapes. And as a result, it can sometimes get difficult making it look natural. Which is where I experience my problems. It's making it look natural. Like have it got to like this end right here a little bit, like slightly inwards. There we go. Alright, so this is our mineral field. I think it looks way better than the original. Like if we were to compare them side by side, then yeah, definitely. Alright. So now, yeah, because you have that. Oh, that's the only version saved. Well, I guess we will never see the other version ever. It's gone forever. Also, 153. Nice. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with logic for it. Let's actually, well, we have the crystals, we have the SCV, which somewhere buried in here. If you haven't seen it, then it looks like what? Did I put SVC? I better not put SV. I did put SVC. SCV. That's better. Alright. So for those of you who haven't seen it, this is the SCV so far. A basic model again, trying my hand at stuff like this. You have to win the 150 giveaway. Alright, I'll probably, actually I'm gonna hold it on YouTube this time because a lot of people aren't really on the Discord, so I'm actually gonna do it on the YouTube one because there's more people on my YouTube channel than on Discord, which makes sense. So I would do it like that. I'd probably like make a video or like do a live stream. What's your favorite thing in video games? Mine is Halo 2, The Flood. My favorite. So if you mean like what's my favorite video game, or do you mean like what is my favorite thing in a video game in general? Because I'm not quite sure. Oh wait, actually I was already working on a Terran Command Center, I believe. Let me write command and see what pops up. Yep. Here we are, our next project. Alright, so what we're going to use as a reference to see what we're working with here is our SCV, because they are produced at the command center. So the command center needs to be pretty large in a video game. I'd have to say just like the coolest thing I've seen, honestly, it would have to be ending A, SCP, because I have a special that holds like a special place in my heart. That does. So I can't not like it. Is really where it's at. Oh no. I'm being attacked by a marine. It's a good thing I'm not trying to beat the mission. Alright. So now, we're gonna start working on the command center. Now, the command center is, the downing of NORAD 2, I believe, shows me a pretty, nice command center. Just, no, it does not have to go there first. That's not too bad, I guess. So, attack all that you find. Nice. Alright, we made it. Woo. Alright. So now, time to model this thing, which is going to be a nightmare in itself. Luckily, I still have some old techniques when it comes to modeling from LBP. Mine is Cheeto from Cheeto Isle. Oh yeah, also, Nif, regarding your game, I do know how to fix, like, optimize your Cheetos, but honestly, it's something that I can't really do. It's more of an optimization that you'd be doing in your scene as opposed to me doing it. The problem is that to optimize it, I'd basically have to delete some logic in your Cheeto, and you'd probably have to be the one to figure out what to replace it with, which would be a problem. So what I'll do is later on stream, I'll show you what I would do, and give some advice there. Now, what we're gonna do is kaleidoscope all the way on. You'll see why. 32? Cool. Now, the reason kaleidoscope is all the way on, so watch this. One here. There we go. Now we have kind of like an indentation, which is pretty important. Ooh, how would I model this though? Alright, maybe I should start top down. I feel like that may be the easiest thing to do. That way I at least have a general idea, because that's a pretty complex shape at the bottom there. So basically at the top here, what you have is a satellite dish kind of, but it's like a square. It's about that large. It's pretty big. Maybe like right here would be nice. And it's near the center. It's right around here. So we'll do that. And then, oh wow, I thought that circle was way larger than apparently it. Okay, that's really small. So now, let's do that. And place it down like this. And also, you know what? Typically I wouldn't do this, but we're gonna bump up this graphics star mode by quite a bit. There we go. The game is gonna hate me for this. Oh, but damn, is that sharp. How much? Oh, only 4%? Really? I expect... Oh, that's not pretty looking. Oh, that's gross. Oh no, it's becoming dull. Ah. Now that's cool looking, but that's not what I need. That's like a spaceship right there. Did I see the button? I believe I saw it. Let me check that out really quickly. Because I'm not in too much of a hurry to make the assets for this game, because it's going to be one hell of a challenge to do it. Not like a puzzle challenge, just like it's like an attention to detail, slowly grading on me challenge kind of thing. Ooh, Wildman, I remember this guy. This guy, like, followed me on my original SCP thing, like a while ago. That's pretty cool. Humble, non-relevant gamer trying to enjoy himself. P.S. What should my next collection be? If you want me to add / remove your game, just comment in the collection. Let me know which game. Oh, cool. I'll check that out later. Let me search you, Nif, and see. I'm pretty sure if I just type NIF, you'll pop up. I highly doubt anyone else's name is. I don't quite. Ah, here we are. So if I do that, then go here, and the button. X to push the button. I cannot. No, turn it off. Turn it off right now. Turn it off. Turn it off. Oh my. I hate you so much. Alright. Damn you. How dare you do such a thing? How actually dare you? I'm just disappointed in myself. I don't know what I expected. That was bound to be a thing at some point. But yeah. So apparently Wildman followed it, which is really cool. I wonder, did I make into one of his collections? Because I noticed that I've made it into a few collections already. Wow, there's a lot of collections here. A bunch of hectares. Oh boy. What's this? Did I see farty? Oh. There are quite a lot of hectares. Damn. Not sure what I expected. Oh. Oh damn, okay. Cool. But wow. This person is definitely a curator. Cool. Alright. So let's read the chat here. Rip Cugsly. I hope at least one person votes it up. The amount of pure anger I've been filled with is indescribable. Yeah, this stream has been horrible, hasn't it? First thing I do when you guys join is tell you about how I made 173 even worse. And then I get rickrolled halfway through this stream. That's just like... That's just depressing at that point. I mean, I don't even know if I should continue. That's just depressing. I'm really happy with how this turned out, and I still don't know how I'm supposed to fix this. 173 does some crazy stuff sometimes, but I'll figure it out someday. Hopefully soon. I guess that will come with more complex pathfinding, but yeah, I don't even know how game engines do it. It took me 30 minutes to make the logic for that button, really? Well, that's even worse. 30 minutes of your time just to rickroll everyone. 30 minutes of evil. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, you could have spent your 30 minutes, I don't know, feeding the hungry, helping the poor, but instead you decided to rickroll who knows how many people when they press that button. Kind of curious. Anything new in the StarCraft world? Because someone's interested in it aside from me. So I'm kind of curious. I know there's a lot of Star Wars, but there really isn't. Nope, nothing new. That's still really cool, though. I like that they made that. I feel like the Zerg is gonna be a little easier to make than the Terrans, because the Terrans you have all those tiny machine pieces. I'm gonna make one so I can gnome people. Oh no. But oh, you know what I will do though is I'm thinking. So I've just about finished making the game. What do you guys think? Do you want me to eventually make my D-class character public or keep it private basically forever? Because where it's at now, a lot of the logic that I'm uploading, although it depends on the D-class, Cugsly is going too far. Although a lot of the logic depends on the D-class, it's pretty simple to repurpose the logic for each of the assets I've made to work with basically any character you want. That D-class just saves a lot of the stuff. What I'm worried about mainly is this. Keep D-boy private. That's what I'm thinking. But like, if I were to make it public, here's my main concern. So my main concern is if you look at thermometer here, it's at 19% gameplay. And you may be thinking, well, what's the problem with that, right? Well, you see, if you don't know how to make the rooms properly, like, for example, a lot of work, believe it or not, goes into making sure that these maps here actually stay within a reasonable amount of thermometer. Like, just this small map here, not really large at all. Most people who try making SCP games end up making maybe not a larger map than this one, but still a pretty decently sized map, right? And you can see just how laggy it is, and that D-class takes up almost a fifth of the entire space of this map here. So if I were to upload it, I'd probably end up screwing a lot of people over if they don't know how to assemble the rooms properly, or like how to manage that, because they'd end up having an unplayable game as a result of the lag. They can't get everything served on the silver platter. That's what I am thinking. I'm a monument of you're a monument of my sins. But yeah, that's also what I'm thinking about, because honestly, I'm still a little disappointed with what I have made public. It's like, if I were to search SCP, it's like, I'm not gonna, how do I go about this? I'm not gonna show any of them off, actually. I'm not gonna show off the ones that kind of hurt me, but it's like, I see like a lot of people using my assets, and none of them, like, very few people actually assemble them properly. And there's gaps in the walls, there's like this everywhere. It's like, come on, dude, I gave you these assets, and I made it really simple to assemble them in such a way that, you know, you could have made a good map, and no one does it. Hell, some people don't even use my doors, and I'm like, come on, dude, I made these doors just for you. They work with all players, and they don't use them. I'm like, come on, just use my door. No one does it. How do I make my things private? I want to make Bernie Sim and Location 0 private. What you can do is you can unlist it. So what you can do is, if you go into settings here, or yours is a scene, so I guess I'd show a scene off. I think it's the same thing. You go into settings, and you just press unlisted. You can't make it private. Once it's public, it is possible to find if it's like in someone's collection or if it's in someone's play later. But you can at least stop new people from finding it via the search bar. But yeah. And actually, Derpy Cat, or Movie Maker WoW, I'm really proud of Movie Maker. I wish they were here on the stream, but they haven't been here for a while, so that kind of sucks. But I'm actually really proud of them, because they were one of the first few people to actually... Oh, someone made 999. That's cute. Movie Maker WoW actually made one. It wasn't this one, I don't think. Where's Derpy Cat? Where be Derpy Cat? It's a bit of an older one. Not this one. Not this one. I want to show it off because I'm actually happy that they tried. Like, I think this wasn't the one that I was more impressed with. As you can see, it's a bit more, but they at least use my doors. That door is locked. How about this one? But like, look at that. They use, oh yeah, it was this one. Like, they used my logic. They made like short ceilings. Like, they definitely tried a lot more than I've seen a lot of them. They even used my 173. Of course, it's still a little bit glitchy, but at least they went one step further than most and actually like added in 3-ways and whatnot. So I'm proud of them. That's where it's at. It's a start. That's where I'm at. It's a start. At least they're using my doors. That's what I'm happiest about. Because so many people have like not used my doors when they work. I'm like, come on, man. I wonder how far this goes. Definitely, I will say that the character is very slow to stop. How far does this go? Oh, heavy containment zone coming soon. And blocked off. Alright. Will I do another stream on Beat Saber? I would like to. I did try out Beat Saber again in my spare time, and it just didn't work out. Oh, that's new. Oh, no. Go back to recommended. That's better. But, it's really... The stuff on Dreams right now is really glitchy. The motion controls aren't the best. I mean, motion controls for PlayStation VR and just PlayStation in general aren't very good. It's better than the Wii's motion controls, but it's not by much. It's disappointing, really. That's where it's at. But I did a stream where I kind of like played a little bit of Beat Saber stuff on Dreams to see what was made, and it was not the best. Not at the fault of the creators, but at the fault of the not at the fault of the not the creators. Not at the fault of the people who made the level specifically, but at the fault of like Sony, really, for just having very bad motion controls. I don't think it could. If I were to get the official Beat Saber on PS4, if I had like a PSVR, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be able to handle fast songs. I don't think it would. It doesn't seem like it'd be good at it. I really like the moves, perfect for games like Super Hot. Um, I hope you're being sarcastic, because where I'm at is the moves would be cool for Super Hot if the moves had like more advanced tracking methods, but it goes basically purely off of the PlayStation camera, and as a result, it's like it's really easy. If you just turn around, boom, instantly lose tracking. Where like with the Oculus Quest, which is my favorite, my only VR headset so far, but my favorite one from all the others I've seen. It's like you can turn around in all directions so good it has inside-out tracking, which means that it can track the controls from the headset, and you don't lose tracking with the controllers, right? So I hope that for the PSVR 2 or a PS5's VR headset, I hope that they use inside-out tracking and go away from PlayStation cameras. If they do that, it'll be extremely beneficial towards them. But I have a feeling, I don't know, because I mean they've tried new things before, but I just have my doubts. I don't know, because I mean, Sony's eh. Companies aren't really fast to do new things all the time. It's really where it's at. PSVR is the only thing I could afford. And whose console PC I had? Well, Oculus Quest is PC. Has no PC, which is really cool. Cugsly, you should watch Half-Life, but the AI is self-aware. I've already seen Half-Life, but the AI is self-aware. You're a broken record, man. I've already seen that. But alright, let's move this over here, I'm thinking. Like that. And interesting, now we're going to start getting like different colors and stuff, which is going to be a nightmare, but let's like fix this first. What? Oh, that's why. Like that. Why do you push that? Oh, the rest of it? I'll probably watch the rest of it at some point. I mean, it's a fun series. I don't think I could watch all of it, though. That just seems like a lot. Alright, we're gonna do a brown now. Like this kind of brown. And the reason I'm not using grid is one, because I forgot to turn it on and I'm just kind of dealing with it, which is a horrible idea. But also because of the fact that I want to have very specific control over what I'm doing. It can't be as important as, yeah. Oh god, I almost did it. I almost said the cursed words. Alright, so I'll go right around here. This will go in a bit more like that. So he's gonna get you someday. No, he's not. He's never gonna get me. He's tried. Actually, it's a she, but yeah. Nif has tried. Nif has tried. And Nif will fail for the rest of their life. Cugsly, serious time. What do you call the at in Norway? We call it alfakol. No, I call it an at. That's what I call it. At. The at symbol. I'm not. That's what I call it. I wasn't joking when I said I call at, because that's literally what I call it. I don't know. Like, what do you want me to say? Like curly A? That's actually an interesting one. Curly A. I wouldn't be opposed to calling it that. Now what we're gonna do is get ourselves sphere. Going on this one, but this one's gonna be a bit like steeper, like that. Star Wars be like at. I just thought it'd be funny if I did that. All right, bye Neff. Yeah, bye CJ. If I hadn't said that already, and SCP redacted their comments. All right. So I really should maybe make the NPCs first, but yet here I am trying to make some complex buildings. Alright, now what's going to happen is actually this is going to stretch across like that. Alright, what's next? Some crazy stuff, that's what's next. Alright, how am I gonna do this? This is like really such a complicated shape. Goes kind of like that. And now I gotta center it. Well, actually, no, I don't have to center it. I have to bring it over this way slightly. Because that's not supposed to be centered. I guess it goes kind of like this. But, like, flatter. And it's like a dome. But a really high-tech looking dome. Cugsly, can you show me how to turn a character model into a statue in Dreams? Well, yeah, sure. That's easier than this. Let's do it. And also, what the weird translation from Norwegian to English would be the alpha curly. Yeah, I kind of figured that. So like the curly at, or like yeah, the curly A, or the alpha curly. Interesting. So now, when you want to make a character into a statue, do you mean something like 173 where it's a literal just completely static object, like make a character that looks like a like make a statue that acts like a character but looks like a statue, or do you mean like make a like get a ragdoll and stop it from moving? Which one you? What? Oh, depth perception. What are you looking for? Just delete the logic. It's not as easy as deleting the logic. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure if you do that, the character still moves. See? It's a bit more complicated than that. Ragdoll. All right, here's what you do. Watch this. So first what I would do is I would go out here and I would just turn down all this stuff to be safe. Literally make everything 0. Don't do this. That'll make them invisible and all that stuff. But literally make everything as low as possible. Maybe not gravity. Air control, nah, he's not gonna need that. Slope angle, no. Actually, if you want a statue saying slope, maybe 90 degrees. Wait, how would 90 degrees work? Hold on a moment. What? I need to test that out. How would a character walk up a 90-degree slope? Now I'm curious. Hold on a moment. Go up the slope. Oh, wait, I forgot to. Go up the slope. Is that more than 90? Go up the slope. I think it's more than 90 degrees. There you go. That's less than 90 degrees. Go up the slope. You're a failure. Yeah, that's obviously obtuse right there. That's obviously an obtuse angle. I've been failed. Alright, let's continue. But yeah, so what you want to do is just set everything to 0. Maybe not that, because you want to be able to stand on slopes, if that's even possible. Put friction at 100 so it doesn't slide unless you want him to slide. Then here's where it gets, here's where you get a bunch of lean and strength. 0, don't need that. Foot separation, don't need that. Stompiness, don't need that. Stridiness, don't need that. Min stride time, 0. Center of gravity, keep that the same. Bounciness, 0. And then for here, lean lag, 0. Sassiness, 0. Sway, 0. Lumberingness, 0. Stiffness, I do 100. Arm vigor, 0, 0, 0, right? Especially breathiness. You don't want them breathing. That sounds really bad, but you want them to not breathe. Turn that up. Off. 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 I don't know. Turn. Why are these not turning off? Turn off! No! What are you doing? Why are you not turning off? Stop looking! What is this? I swear to God if you're on. Fine. In that case, just do that. Oh, okay, that's too much. Do that then, because apparently it doesn't want to work. So it won't turn off, so I'll just do that instead and just make it as low as possible. Alright, make sure that... I'm not sure what you want to do with the colliding, right? You can change its, dimensions, but I wouldn't for basic stuff. Then what you do, right, is now he doesn't move. But here's the problem. If you want to put him on his side, he just kind of, like, flips, right? And he still has a few animations to him. So here's where you can do other stuff. So first, slide. I don't see anything there. Let's try that. Let's delete the keyframes. Uh-huh. Good. Good. Now this is like one of the this is one of the ways to do it. Jump descent. Nope. 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 Just delete all the keyframes. So this will stop him from doing anything else, right? And what you can also do is you can also use a keyframe, like add one in, that will basically just keep him from moving. But this will make it as smooth as possible. That way, there's no chance of him moving whatsoever. I would do this to be safe, and this doesn't cost any logic. It doesn't cost any like gameplay. I'm pretty sure because you're not adding anything. You're actually unchained, like you're actually unkeyframing, like deanimating. So yeah, just do that, and then once you've completed all of the deframing, I don't know, like keyframing, deframing. See what I did there? Once you do that, now it's just a statue. But how do you address? Pull on his head. That's awesome. All right. Once you do that, how do you stop him from moving? Well, just do that. There you go. Now you have like a perfectly static puppet. Cugsly as a pirate would be walk the slope. Yes. Like, why isn't he going up that slope? He can obviously go 90 degrees. I'm like really insulted, actually, that I was lied to. Maybe he can go down slopes that are 90 degrees? I don't know. Like, what is this? Let's try it out. Sliding friction, 100%. You will not slide. Yes. Walk slope angle. Let's see here. You just have to define the maximum slope of a puppet. Walk them before they start to slide. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab the edge right there. Right? We're gonna start our slope right here. Then we're just gonna we're gonna use a grid snap to be like really safe. Alright. 90 degrees. And now, let's see if he slides. Don't you fail me. Oh, I wonder, can I still go into him? I can, but I can't move. I'm just stuck in the puppet. Alright. Easy for you. I'm insulted that you can't go higher. Oh, maybe. Oh, it's so close. He's like a mountain goat. You ever seen like those goats that are like climb on like really sheer cliffs? I'm pretty sure you can walk on this. This looks ridiculous. Oh, not quite. Right there though, definitely. There he goes. Yeah, he's like one of those like goats. That is awesome. But it's not 90 though. It's actually like 80, 87 I think, or 88. It's like close to 90. Maybe not even 88. It looks a little shallow for 88. Can always But why can't he go on 90 degrees? This is horrible. Can I make it like can I make it where you can walk upside? What if I jump? Oh, I don't even slide. I'm just that awesome at climbing. Will I fall or? That is so great. I won't even fall. That's the weirdest thing. Oh, I fell there. But it's cool though. And don't save. Also, I do really quickly though actually want to show off 173's poses because it used to be a thing at one point. I even uploaded it. So you could actually go and see for yourself if you really wanted to. Where is 173? What? Where did he go? How did he do that? Did I just not see him, or there's 966? There's everything except 173. Alright, alright. Luckily, I have this. So,
Please approach.
here we are. Watch this. Watch this. If you go like really far back in time. I'm talking extremely far back in time. That was with his original model. I believe this one had it, actually. There we go. So you could actually like pose and stuff like that, right? And if you go in here, you can actually activate his different poses. So like there's this one, then if you do that, it's like depressed 173. Just look at him, he's just like slouching. Just like, boop. Just, oh. He's like sad. That statement hurts my soul, but I can't say I disagree. Spore is a bad version of dreams. Yeah, I've always wanted to play a Spore. I know something harder to make. No, I know something harder to make more harder, which is not StarCraft. Try to make Spore in dreams. Dear, I refuse to make Spore in dreams. It was just Bernie walk into a tunnel. But either way, though, so yeah, you have 173, depressed 173. You have this one. Don't even know. I forgot what that one. Oh, there it is. That's him going through a door. Yeah. So he used to like contort and do different phases. This one is crawl. Right. So that's going through like low places. We have, I think, crawl on ceiling, or oh yeah. Crawl upside down. Then we have this one, which is like approaching you and like getting really close. Then we have this one, which I think is actually like snapping your neck. Try again. There we go. Yeah, snapping your neck. So yeah, this is what 173 was originally capable of doing. The problem was, oh, I remember I even like had like little dots down here to keep track of where his feet were supposed to be. I can't take Ragnar Limbed 173 seriously. Yeah, it's just like it's just sad to look at it. It's just sad to look at. That's what it's at. It's just like, oh, he looks so menacing, and then he's like done for the day. He's gonna go home and see his wife and children. But yeah, and the thing is, the reason I had to stop, the reason I had to give up on this wasn't because of the fact that it was too complicated to like tell which one he was supposed to do. It was actually for this reason right here. Watch this. I'm gonna get a rotator, and he should spin on an axis, a really simple axis, right? Right there. If I do this, he should spin in place. But instead, watch what he ends up doing. If he would actually rotate. I think I actually have to put it on him. See how he kind of rotates around something instead of rotating like in a specific spot, right? Even though it's right there, and he used to like zoom in a huge circle. So it's actually not as bad as it used to be. It's like, for example, now if I do this, now he spins in place, huge circle, spins in place. Let's try this one. Look at that. That's the problem. He couldn't just spin from center mass, and so it got really weird, and he was unable to navigate through rooms because he would always slam into walls, which is the reason why I had to get rid of the movable positions. Let me read this. For April Fool, you should make it to where he just flops towards you. I wonder why pasta dipped. He was already boiled. Why? I wonder why pasta dipped. He was already boiled. Why more water? Oh man. And then You. Mysterious bones. Just neutral. Niff. Good puns. Surprised face, and then meme. Alright, but yeah, so that's why 173 no longer has movable positions. Which really sucks, because I was really excited to because I thought that'd be really cool. But it just didn't happen. I forgot to verify Mr. Filthy. But yeah, so that's the story. Anything new? No? Oh yeah, so I guess we can continue with that. Let's check that. Anything new? 154. Woo! I guess we can try continuing with this, but it's gonna be painful. And you know what? Alright, let's just get rid of this. Oh, wait, nope, delete that first. There we go. And yeah, we're not gonna be using kaleidoscopes, so we're gonna have to manually make all this stuff because of the fact that now if we do kaleidoscope, look at where it is. See, bit of a problem there. If you don't, Cugsly will break and then slurp your kneecaps. Honestly, yeah, that sounds like Cugsly too. Guy's a menace, I tell you. All right. Actually, how long have we been streaming for? I feel like we've been doing it for a while, but maybe we haven't. I don't know. The stream feels like it's been longer just because of the fact I've been doing something that's different. Yeah, an hour and 36 minutes is definitely pretty good. So I think we're actually going to end the stream because I have a lot of artwork to do, and this definitely may take a while to do it. But hopefully by next stream I've made some progress. I may or may not. It really depends on how dedicated I am to making this thing work. So we'll see. So hope you guys enjoyed this, and at least this guy looks nice. That's a start. At least the SCV looks like an SCV. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you guys next stream. Yeah, also I highly suggest that you try out my newest newest SCP update because I want 173 to bully you. I want SCP-173 to bully you as much as you can. And with that, I'll see you guys later.